SARvision has straightforward ways to log into and get data out of CDD Vault. What you can do is log into your CDD Vault account and go over to Settings. Under Settings, click on API Key and create a new API key for which you can use to get access to your database from a third-party program such as SARvision. Give it a useful name, save it, and it'll give you a key that you can copy and paste into SARvision. You can take that and under File, Import from CDD Vault, it'll give you a key token here, and you can simply paste that key in, and SARvision will have access to the CDD Vault. Do not keep this key around as it contains the password and all information to get into your database, but SARvision will encrypt it and remember it for future searches. By clicking the Update button, you can see any of the searches that you have pre-programmed into CDD. If you have none, go to the Save Searches, and you can simply create a search by going into the search functionality. You can draw a substructure if you wish, or you can search any of the fields of your database. In this particular case, I'm looking for peptides that are in my library called CFormer. And when I have it the way I want it, we can test it out. And we can make sure it's pulling the correct molecules out, and I can simply save this search, give it a nice name, and I can hit Save. So when I go back to SARvision, I can push the Update button, and that search will show up, and I can simply click on it and say Import Molecules. SARvision will go to CDD using your key to get into the database, and it will request the data and then pull all of the data that is in your database that is related to that particular query. Once inside SARvision, you can look at the table and see all of the columns that you wish from your database. If you have too many, you can simply clean it up by right-clicking on the Data Table tab, go into Columns, and then you can hide anything that is not interesting to you and just keep the columns that are of interest. And we can hit OK. Now I have a nice tight table for analyzing in SARvision. And now you're ready to analyze your data in SARvision. You can right-click in the tree space and identify scaffolds, and it will go through all of your cores and find the maximum common substructure for all of the molecules in your database. You could copy this and paste it and then edit this particular scaffold to create a new one, and we can remove all of the side chains from this peptide using a molecular editor such as our ChemApps editor, or you can use any other editor that works on Windows. And so we can make just a simple backbone, this backbone peptomimetic backbone, and then by simply clicking on it, we have all of our molecules, the 100 molecules that we had in CDD, color-coded by core and by backbone. And to do a real R group, we can click the R group functionality, and now I have the amino acid side chains in R1, R2, R3, and R4 position. Similar to the data table, you just simply click columns, and we can clean this up the same way and just keep the data that we care about, the assay data and the R groups. Simple filtering, you can come down to the subset table, and we can filter to a range of activities that we like. By adding a column, we can make the tree listen to it, so that we are filtered a tree by the subset. It's telling us there's 38 molecules in our data set that correspond to this molecule. And then the data table, which by default listens to the scaffold tree, can instead listen to the filtered scaffold tree. And then when we double click on it, we get a new filtered set of only 38 molecules in our table. These are the 38 molecules that have this core and this range of activities.